With Trust Bank's all-new cashback credit card, this might just be your better alternative than UOB One's credit card if you're spending above $1,000 or $2,000 monthly. But before you do anything, let's work out the numbers. If you're thinking, no Demi, you've got it wrong. I earn more by keeping my savings in UOB One's savings account, which requires me to spend $500 on a UOB credit card. Hold up. It really boils down to how much you have in that savings account. If you have lesser than $150,000 for that effective 4% interest, OCBC 360 might be your better option because they offer you that same 4% effective interest rate on $100,000 kept in there without you having to fulfill that spend requirement. All you have to do is to just credit in your salary of above $1,800 and also save $500 monthly, which probably isn't hard. And if you compare for your first $75,000 kept in a savings account, OCBC 360 already offers you a higher interest rate. So now that we've established you might not need to spend on a UOB card just for the savings account interest rate, between UOB One credit card and Trust Cashback credit card, which is better if you spend $1,000 or $2,000 monthly? Let's dive straight into today's video. Let's go. A general overview of UOB One credit card first. It gives you a base 3.33% cashback for eligible transactions when you consistently spend $500, $1,000 or $2,000 monthly in a quarter. And on selected merchants like Grab, Shopee, Simply Go, the card also gives additional cashback of 5 or 6.67% depending on which spending tier you are on. When calculating the effective cashback rate of this credit card, just take note that I will not be including other additional cashback merchants besides Simply Go, which is your public transportations, as you must understand that every individual spending is unique. For example, you may choose to shop at Cold Storage or Giant just because there's one near you, but the one right below my house is NTUC. There's no way I will be able to compare to that level of detail, but what you can do for yourself is to take this table right over here and key in your expenses monthly to calculate your effective cashback rate. So as mentioned, we're only focusing on the $1,000 or $2,000 spent a month. If you're on the $500 spend, of course, UOB One credit card will be better. So if we take a look at this table right over here on screen, the effective cashback rate if you're on the $1,000 spending tier is 3.83%, and for the $2,000 spending tier, the effective cashback rate is 3.6635%. For the Simply Go transaction, I have allocated $100 monthly, and the rest goes for general spending. Without you having to remember, oh, I need to spend for departmental stores, groceries, etc., you can just charge whatever transactions to this credit card as long as it's not under the list of non-eligible transactions like your insurance premiums. You'll be able to get this cashback. So it's a rather easy to use credit card. You don't have to remember all the selected categories, etc. This right over here is UOB One's credit card effective cashback rate. Keep this in mind. Let's go through the Trust Cashback credit card. This card is pretty similar to UOB One, where it requires you to consistently spend monthly $500, $1,000 or $2,000 in a quarter. And you have to select one bonus category from a list of 6. You have dining, shopping, travel, wellness, transport, and entertainment. And on this bonus category selected, your cashback is 10% or 15% depending on which tier of spend you are on. And everything else that you charge to this credit card besides the typical exclusions will earn you an unlimited instant 1.5% or 1% cashback, depending on whether you are new to Trust or you are an existing customer like I am. So if you're on the $1,000 spending tier, $2,000 spending tier, what's your effective cashback rate? For an existing customer, it's 4% or 4.89%. And if you're a new customer, it's 4.33% and 5.25%. This is already higher than UOB One's credit card. What I particularly love about this is that you can continue also clocking that minimum monthly spend when you're overseas, because this credit card has no foreign currency transaction fees. So if I go to Korea and I dine out, I can earn the bonus category cashback because I've selected dining while I'm overseas, and it continues clocking that minimum monthly spend. Whereas if you're using UOB One's credit card for that particular month that you're going overseas for maybe 2 weeks, in that 2 weeks, you have to spend in Singapore. Otherwise, you're going to be incurring a 3.25% foreign currency transaction fee if you do use UOB One's credit card overseas. Trust Bank's credit card also has no annual fees, so you don't have to waste time getting it waived off. For those of you who have never heard Trust Bank before, this is a collaboration between Standard Chartered Bank and FairPrice Group. Known names here in Singapore. And if you have not caught this video talking about the 5 reasons why I choose Trust Cashback Credit Card or the Trust Link Card to spend overseas over U-Trip, do catch that video because you might want to do that switch. You might be wondering, how do you optimize the use of Trust Cashback Credit Card? Take a look at this table on screen right now. If you're on the $500, $1,000 or $2,000 spending tier, that bonus category selected, your monthly spend will be the following amounts, and everything else you can just charge to this credit card to hit that minimum monthly spend. I always mention to people, if you're signing up for a credit card, you make sure that you are spending what you are already spending on and not just to get all of these rewards. Whether you earn miles or cashback is an on the way, by the way kind of thing. So this is the video comparing between UOB One and Trust Cashback Credit Card. Which is better? If you do want to sign up, use this referral code right over here to get one sure win scratch card of up to $1,000. The highest I've gotten was 25. And when you do spend on the Trust Cashback Credit Card fulfilling these milestones, you will get up to 3 sure win scratch cards as well. This video is in no way sponsored by Trust Bank. If you have any other questions, as always, DM me on Instagram or leave it down in the comments section below and I'll get the answers for you ASAP. I hope this video has helped you in one way or another. I'll see you guys in my next one. Have a great week ahead. Bye bye.